Hi guys, it's Beth Hewitt here from the Simple Blogging Network, and in this tutorial I really want to have a think about how you can leverage the content that you have already created to continuously work for you. Okay, so what tends to happen is as a blogger you will create a piece of content and you will post it on your blog, you will syndicate that content, you'll share it on all the different social networks, and you may do some SEO on that blog post so that over time you're gonna hopefully get people ending up on your blog post because of a certain search uh, they have done on Google. But then what tends to happen is people don't do anything else after that. They might email their list, but they're not leveraging the work that they have done by creating that blog post in the first place. So I just want to share with you something that is really, really simple, something that you can do, which is going to maybe take you a little bit of time in the beginning, but which you can do once and then it's done for the rest of the month. Okay, so I like to use something called Buffer app. Now, there are lots of different tools that will help you share and syndicate your content. There's Hootsuite, there's Market Me Tweet or Market Me Suite, and there's lots of other ways you could do this. But I really like Buffer. This is what I choose to use, and you can connect all your social networks. So I have Google Plus accounts on here, my Twitter account. I have my personal Facebook page, and then uh, my fan page. And then basically what I do each month is go through each of my blog posts and I take the URL and I then come to Buffer and I paste the URL in there. I just put a little bit about that blog post. Okay, so I might put so this blog post is about interacting with people via social media, the right way and wrong way of doing it. So I'm just going to put a little bit of blurb there. And then I'm going to connect which networks I want it to go to. And then I'm going to click Buffer. And what this does is it adds people to, sorry, it adds the posts to a schedule. So for example, and you can change your schedule depending on each of the social networks. So let's say, for example, for Twitter, I've got things going out pretty often. So you can see today there are 5 blog posts going out and then tomorrow there are 7. Okay, so this is filled up so far to the 7th of December. Now on Facebook and Google, I want to space it out a little bit more. So if we take Google, you can see that I've put 27 blog posts in there for the month, and it's starting from today, and there's going to be 2 posts a day. And so far, and I've been doing this for about half an hour, I've got content going out twice daily up until the 17th of December. Now, it's currently the 3rd of December, so that is 2 weeks worth of content that's going out there automatically from half an hour's work. And you do this for all your social networks, and then you just leave it for the rest of the month. And you can then use your time to just network and answer and reply to people who've commented and liked and shared on those blog posts. Okay, now what you definitely want to do, because this is a kind of a one of the things that is gonna one of the mistakes that you could make, you want to make sure that for every blog post that you are re-syndicating, you've got a call to action and you've got a somewhere to capture the leads. Okay, you don't want to be doing all of this and then you're just sending them to a blog post to comment. You want them to actually opt on your list. Okay, you never want to miss an opportunity to generate leads. Okay, so make sure that if you're going to do this strategy, that you have an opt-in box there on your blog post, either at the end of your blog post, or you have it in your sidebar, or you have a call to action, or an offer. But you want to send them to somewhere, either to another capture page, but definitely get people on your blog, and then that's it. You just keep putting those in. So then I'll go back. Let's find another one I can do. Go back to Buffer, connect the ones that we want to share it on, paste in the URL. Okay, so I can't think of ideas for your niche. Check out this post. You could, if you just wanted to put it to Twitter, you could put a little hashtag, maybe say blogging ideas. You can upload images if you wanted to upload an image as well. I'm not going to do that, but you just click on this and then select the image that you want. And you can either share now or you can select Buffer and it will add it to your schedule. And that's it. Okay, so I hope you found this really useful. Buffer is a really great tool and it's something that I use regularly, and it's a really great way to get your content out there and leverage the content that you've already created to generate more leads for your business. Okay, so I'm Beth Hewitt and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.